My name is Ibrahim Musa Usman. I reside here in Kano State, Nigeria. I really want to address some false information circulating about MMM Nigeria and the two parties that are sponsoring and paying for all this campaign to tarnish the image of MMM Nigeria. But guess what? You're failing. To be honest with you, you're failing. You have failed. Okay? You cannot deprive us from being financially stable. Okay? This is a message strongly to Central Bank of Nigeria and the so-called SEC, whatever you represent, I don't even know. MMM Nigeria have been treating us good. And all those so-called banks that we are their customers, we never stand to benefit anything from them. There are a lot of Nigerians are very smart. Nigerians are smart, more than you can even think of. We are smart. You cannot just put us in a situation where we cannot, and we will not even accept that. It is our money, Central Bank. This is a message to you. It is our money. It is not yours. It is our hard-earned money. We earn it. We don't even go outside to beg. We earn that money and we decide we want to put our money on MMM Nigeria. You can run all the campaigns you really want to campaign about MMM Nigeria. Continue. But guess what? You're going to fail. You are nothing without a people. Without people, you will not be in the office trying to run a negative campaign onto people that are helping us. Look, Sergey Mavrodi is a really amazing person. For somebody to just sit down and create a platform like MMM Nigeria, that's amazing. That's really amazing. So SEC, whatever you call your name, and Central Bank, you should just stay off this. We are in recession, for God's sake. The recession is really biting really hard. People cannot afford money to even feed themselves. Talk less of even sending their kids to school. Okay, look at the banks, for example. We are all customers. We are patronizing all these banks. I happen to go and apply for a loan because I have a business idea that I really want to do. But they've been playing with my intelligence. But guess what? With MMM, you're going to get that. I assure you, 100%, you're going to get that. So Central Bank, the best thing that you're supposed to do about MMM Nigeria is just for you to consult us and try to talk about this, not tarnishing the image of MMM Nigeria. This is a warning. I'm warning the Central Bank of Nigeria. Keep off. If you're not going to come into this, just keep off. There's a lot of people that are finding things really easy for them by the way they're using MMM Nigeria. And it's all this everywhere in these countries. You've been spreading wrong information. As for the Central Bank governor, for you to even participate in tarnishing the image of MMM Nigeria, you must be ashamed of yourself. You must be ashamed of yourself. How would you be doing something like that? How would you, with your own knowledge, and you think that we will not understand? You are the governor of Central Bank. You have to come into this, investigate. What does it stand for? You cannot be criticizing something. The Central Bank, you cannot do anything about MMM Nigeria. This is to be sincere with you. We are a strong participant of MMM Nigeria, and there's nothing you can do about it. And we are happy. It unites us. No any negativity. We respect each other. We help each other to secure a good and stable financial future. The federal government have already allocated money for people to start something. Example, in the agricultural sector. Have you been engaging individuals? There's a lot of people engaged in agriculture and they are successful. I don't think that anybody, an individual, can come to Central Bank and you allocate that kind of loan for him. You cannot do that. But guess what? MMM Nigeria is giving us what you cannot give us. So you should just mind yourself and respect yourselves. And this is a message to all medias. And you are claiming, for example, Nige.com. Be careful. You should be careful. Stop Stop spreading all this negativity about MMM Nigeria. MMM has come to stay, and there's nothing you can do about it. Nothing you can do about it. We will patronize MMM.